you know, taking off, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
They can either kill us or sabotage, whatever they want. They can use vents or holes in the ground or whatever. They are the only ones that can use those. Those can then take them to other parts of the map. So if you see somebody using one or coming out of one, that means they're an imposter.
Yep.
You can call the meeting by going to a button that is an emergency meeting and calling the meeting. If you discover a body, there's a report button, and it'll be like, hey, somebody found a body, and then we have a meeting.
Okay, I've seen the report button. I've not seen the emergency meeting button. Is it a button in the world or on my screen?
It's in the world. It will be like on a table behind.
Oh, I saw it. Okay, got it. I saw it.
It's on your actual desk in real life.
So we need to be completing tasks. The tasks are different types of mini games. While you're doing the mini games, it's up on your screen, so you're very vulnerable.
Yeah.
You have a narrow cone of vision where you can see stuff. Sabotaging can be like turning off the lights so then you really can't see, or cutting off oxygen. If like the oxygen stuff, like where you hear like an alarm going off, if we do not stop it, we will die and it's game over. So like you have to focus on those. You want to get your tasks done. There's no talking at all during the game phase. If you die, you cannot talk for the rest of the game.
Got it.
But if you're a ghost, or if you die, the next round you will be a ghost, and you still then can go to complete your tasks.
Matt, are you reading rules somewhere?
No, I've watched it. So
all right, let's swing it. That's a good base.
Let's do it.
Are we muting it or just we're on our system?
I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute.
I have a button.
Oh, sorry. And then real quick rules. Whoever reports gets 30 seconds to talk interrupted about why they're calling the meeting. So
how long? Voting time is 300 seconds, or discussion time is 30 seconds.
Voting time. So whatever. That's still like.
All right.
You still get like 5 minutes. So, and if they then accuse somebody directly, that person gets 30 seconds to respond afterwards uninterrupted, and then anybody else can add to it.
Okay.
But then for those of you who played Resistance, the same kind of bullshit. Like, I'm not the spy, you're the spy, blah, 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 blah. Right, yeah.
I'll try to not wake up my son.
Alright, ready?
Exactly what a spy would say.
Alright, ready, get mute.
Mute.
Alright, they're muted, but I'm not muted for all of you. Oh shit, I'm already an imposter just to start the game. Sabotage and kill everyone with fake tasks. Admin, swipe card. Submit scan. I have no idea what I'm doing. Huh, what's in here? I don't know what going in an event does, though.
Alright, who saw that dead body?
Two dead bodies?
Who were
Good lord.
2 people dead?
I thought Hale Eric was the spy because he was following me alone for forever.
Oh, this is not an emergency meeting. This is just a vote.
Yeah, who reported the body? Matt?
Yeah, I did. I found it in the like electrical room.
Is that the bottom left?
Yes.
Alright, so I was running north on the left side. Hale Eric was behind me. Does anybody know who else went down there?
On the left side.
North on the left side?
Like I was bottom left running north, or sorry, so I was southwest running northwest, and Hale Eric was behind me down there. And I looped all the way back around because I thought he was chasing me, and then I saw Rico come out.
I have nothing to add. I ran into Z and Rico, and we all just kind of looked at each other.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was on the right side hanging out, and I saw Z and you, Chuck, yeah.
Anyone having issues with sound?
Nope.
in the game.
No,
Like I
like
can't.
little.
Oh, there we go. It wasn't allowing me to touch it, like or drag it. So
You
like
can
I
also
couldn't-
skip. So how? All right. So
Yeah.
Can you unvote? I just.
no.
No, you cannot
Really.
unvote.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So it should really take some time.
What? Okay. I see.
Oh, the other thing is like.
Wait. So what happened? So. Oh. Okay. So no one was. So if someone got it, then it would have been. Okay. I see. Are we gonna mute again? Mute. Joe's super tricky. Oh. I have no idea what I just did. Let's see what that does.
I fucking knew it was Matt.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Wait. So wait, why did we?
You can kill from pretty far away, apparently.
Is
Jesus.
the game over?
I can reduce it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I don't
eyes
understand.
one.
We killed.
Oh, you killed everybody.
Ah,
Not
okay.
everybody, but too many people.
Hey, can you see my ghost or no?
No,
No.
cannot.
Because I was just following Matt around, hoping people would think
That's
that
what I was
following
doing.
the killer. Yeah.
No. Yeah, that would be.
You're supposed to like. You can actually complete tasks as a ghost to help the people who.
No, I know, but I wanted to fucking expose
You can
Matt as
complete
the-
tasks as a ghost?
Yeah. To help
Yes,
them
that's what
like
I said.
progress.
Yeah,
So
I ran around and had no idea what the hell I was doing. I was like, am I supposed to? am I
So,
supposed to
I-
actually do tasks, or am I just
Yes,
supposed to
you
like?
are. There's if you click on the map on
Well,
the right,
no,
you'll see where you can go.
Not
do
as the
tasks.
imposter.
Oh, you were a bad guy. Never
we
mind.
have
Yeah.
fake tasks to do, and it's difficult to kind of figure out like those. Like I could see where they were, but I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Matt, was
Did
that like
everybody
a?
have a different task, or do we all have the same tasks? if we're
Different.
crewmates?
We all
Can
have
you-
different tasks.
can you-
Okay, I was wondering why no one was going towards the things I had to go to.
Can you
Yeah.
you kill people from inside vents? I was popping in and out of
No.
vents, but I was
No.
like, I don't know what
No.
the purpose of this vent. So
The other
if
thing
if you're
is
not
I
an
re-
imposter, can you go into a vent?
No.
Okay.
Only imposters. That's what I was saying before. If you see somebody go in or out of a vent, you know, and to do the meeting. If you jump in the vent, you don't have to pop out immediately either. So like, you don't like automatically pop out somewhere else. You get to pick kind of where you want, and then you
Oh.
can see.
I jumped into the vent, but I couldn't like. How do you decide where else you want to go? Just drag the to a
Well,
different
it should
location.
tell you the arrows of where you're going.
Okay.
The other thing is like, I reported the first one, and I don't even I don't know what I did to report it.
There's
Like,
a.
Oh, really?
You probably accidentally clicked the megaphone or something.
Maybe because I killed him and it immediately went there. It's like, why did somebody found another body? And it was like I reported. I'm like, but nobody was near me.
Yeah, I was one of the two that voted for you, Matt.
Yeah. So
Tells him who voted for him.
The other thing I think
Oh,
is
did it? Oh, is it
pretty
color?
helpful is that, like if you if we like explain who we're voting for or whatever, probably.
Yeah, but I had no real.
Oh yeah, I know. But if like at the end, like a bunch of people just voted and it was almost like we weren't explaining, I think that adds a little bit to it.
Yeah.
But I think
This game
you
stresses
guys
me out.
probably got a little bit more. Did you see Rico how to sabotage? Like I created
Yeah.
that.
So I.
Reactor issue.
Oh, that was okay. Yeah, I clicked on 2 things to sabotage them. I just don't know how. Like, so I went to like the security computer and I sabotaged 2 rooms, but I just didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah,
Like,
so, like-
nothing came up at that point.
Well, I mean, reactor's gonna set off the reactor. Oxygen will set off oxygen. I think electrical will turn off the lights, like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What was
So,
that
Matt,
buzzer
when-
for at the end? Was that us about to lose, or we needed to like?
I think it was
what?
a reactor, like
So
the reactor going off.
I set off a reactor, and like
Oh,
you have
that was you.
you have like 30 seconds to like enter into codes.
Yeah,
If
2
not,
handprints.
everybody dies.
Do we win though if everybody dies?
Yes.
Ah, wonderful.
Did you sabotage?
Imposter is as long as like.
But you
things
died
fail.
too.
Yeah, but
You're not gonna
it doesn't
escape the
matter.
reactor.
So again, the other thing is like when you vote somebody and they get voted out, they die. So even if they're not an imposter, they're dead. So there's a risk of voting for people you're not sure of. Just because that if you're wrong, it lessens the amount of people that
drink,
can
I'll be
be
back.
So I guess we'll wait. But I changed the kill radius to smaller, so you have to be a lot closer.
Yeah, that looked. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal, but I was running away from you just because I didn't know what was going on, and I figured you might be a bad guy, and then boom, I was dead, and I thought I had some distance.
So like the thing that's interesting too is like, so for saboteur for killing, like I kill you and I keep going.
Right.
You die, you get like a splash screen.
Yeah.
Like, so like,
Let's learn
so
on the
you,
go.
so
Oh,
you,
oh,
you
yeah,
know, like, you don't have to worry as much about like killing somebody and being locked in a like.
I wouldn't think so. Yeah,
place.
it's not I expected because I'm dead.
Do
So
you
who cares?
Do you think with 7 people, 2 spies is too many, or 2 spies?
No, I think if we just did one, I don't know. I think it's.
I don't know. It might be worth a shot, but let's do this.
Well,
for a little bit.
I basically saved.
Learn it.
I saved
Yeah.
Matt in the first game because I voted for Joe, and somebody else had voted for Joe. Because Matt, you didn't vote for anybody either. I noticed.
Yeah, I voted to skip.
Oh, you voted. Yeah, but you should have voted for somebody because if I didn't vote for Joe, you
why?
would have been caught.
I just
Yeah,
had
but, like,
Cover was
Alright.
not voting, I guess.
But yeah, that exactly. Like so, like
I'm back.
that's part of the thing too. Like I voted to skip because then people go like, well, why did you vote for me? And I'm not being able to explain it. That so there's some.
I feel like I'm trapped in this room.
Okay, so if you get voted
Can't do that.
and jettisoned, when do you mute?
You're
Restart it,
muted
right?
for the rest of the game.